catch a touchdown on the opening drive and add another one. I mean, what kind of, I guess it seems you and Brock are kind of early in a rhythm. Just talk about being able to do that early in the game.
Yeah, the bye week we had last week was really big for us. We had a lot of schemes that we were ready to throw at them, and we've been practicing certain routes. Ran a couple like that post corner probably 50 times in the last 2 weeks. So we had a good game plan. The coaches wrote them down well for us, and we just executed as best we could.
After the success that you've had recently with your string of touchdowns and long catches, are you at all surprised when you see yourself matched up man-to-man with maybe not as much help as you thought would be coming your way?
Oh, I know guys are going to really try anything to stop receivers. They're going to try everything. They're going to back up and play off. They're going to come up in your face, and they'll try anything until they get a stop. So I just got to be ready for everything, and you just got to know that you're going to win when you go up against them.
Carlton, how did the sideline change around when Grant went down? What did you sense? Was there any mood change with the guys after Grant's injury?
I feel like the defense got a little more motivated. I feel like everyone needed to step the game up a little more since we lost Grant. I mean, he helped us a lot, helped a lot of guys with their jobs. So, I mean, it focused a lot of guys up.
Talk about how you guys were able to take that for the second half and get things done.
We just talked about the same adjustments we would if it was that we do any other game. Just try to stay motivated, not let them get any momentum.
What kind of things was he telling you? I mean, and were you surprised that he was there right away coaching you guys up?
With Grant, I'm not surprised with that. He's clearly a team player, and he wants to be around the team as much as he can and help all the guys because that's just the guy he is. So, man, wasn't surprised seeing him there.
Brock and Christian, what does Grant mean to this team, and how do you guys feel? I know that both of you kind of went over there to talk to him a little bit.
He's a big part of the glue, if not the biggest part of the glue of our team, and it hurts. Can't really find the right words to say right now about that. That's really discouraging to lose a leader like that, a great person. On the field, speaking, we haven't lost him. He's still going to coach and lead us and help us along. But to lose him out there on the field, that hurts. That's we're going to face some adversity, and you know what? It's about how you respond to that the rest of the season. And I can tell you right now, we got a group of guys in our locker room that we're going to come together as a team, and we're going to find a way to get it done.
How do you console somebody like that in a situation like that?
I went up to him right away, and I just prayed for him for a good minute and a half. Grant's a great man of faith, and so am I. So, if I know Grant as well as I do, he's going to bounce back, and this is going to make him a stronger person in the long run.
Brock, talk about the jump pass there. Is that something you're kind of waiting for, or what was your vertical on that?
You know what? I don't know if I want to see the instant replay on my vertical, but that's a pretty sweet play. I will say that. That was fun. Fun one to practice. Fun one to execute in the game. Glad it worked. I ran it to perfection. I was a little scared for a second. I didn't protect the backside as well as we probably should have, but we found a way to make a play, and that was a fun play.
Christian, is there a way to compare when you guys lost Colton and Levon last year to Grant's injury that you guys seem to rally around that? Is that something you have to possibly do here the rest of the year?
Excuse me. Comparing it, I would say, it's just a case just like Holmes last year that we lost a vital part of our defense. That's not to say that we are not going to be as good as we were before, because I know that we have guys that are going to come in and step up. Like Carlton's going to play the mic now. And, I know Gio's going to be out there at practice, coaching with the rest of the coaches. He'll probably be up there all day with the coaches, going over schemes and whatnot. But, it's just like Colton last year. It's going to bring guys together and realize that everyone's going to have to elevate their play.
Christian, you guys have still only allowed one touchdown in the fourth quarter of this season. What is it about your defense that when it seems to be crunch time, you guys kind of just keep making plays?
I don't know. We're tough and we're resilient. We know that we've been giving up big plays in past games, and we get those taken care of at halftime. And in the second half, we don't make those. And, like I said, it's just resiliency. We know that everyone's going to do their job and just take care of business.
Brock, you'll be sitting at 9-0 with 2 games to go. Pretty much control your own destiny. This is about what you were hoping to do way back in August, right?
Absolutely. You know what? Couldn't draw up any better picture as far as where we want to be at right now. Obviously, we had some key losses and injuries this past game, but as far as a win-loss, you can't drop a better situation for us. We've accomplished a lot of our goals so far, but we have a couple main goals that we haven't accomplished yet, and the pedal's still down. We're gonna take it week by week and continue to get better in practice and listen to our coaches, and that's all we can do right now.
How much has that connection been with Zach?
It's been first of all, it's just been fun. I'm a senior. I'm trying to enjoy it, and throwing to 82 over here, he's a pretty easy target to throw to. And he makes a lot of plays. He's a great player, great hands, great route runner. Jamal asked that question earlier about, are you surprised to see him in a lot of man situations? I'll tell you, I'm surprised. You know what? To not help over the top of this cat over here is, I don't know, it's not a good situation. But boy, I love when that happens, and hopefully we see him a lot on other man situations down the road here. So he's got to keep doing his thing, and as an offense, we got to keep getting better all around.
Carlton, can you talk about the adjustment in your regular position to when you go to middle linebacker?
Not much of an adjustment, just scheme-wise, different gaps, and just overall playing a different position. But still, you're playing linebacker. I've practiced Mike linebacker before, so it's not a big adjustment for me. Just I guess I have to rep it a little more so I can get a little better feel for it. But overall, it wasn't that big of a deal.